Welcome back. Buying a new home, one of the most important and exciting times, but there are so many choices. And it certainly can feel a little overwhelming.
Or a lot, right? But not if you purchase a Buy Carrier home. They've got the system down, and they just opened a brand new design center in Plainville where you can go pick out just about everything that you'll need to create the home of your dreams. Scot Haney was able to stop by to see it for himself. Take a look.
Doors and hinges and roofing tiles and countertops, lighting and cabinet colors and faucets. Oh my. Yes, buying a new home comes with lots of choices. It's definitely a fun and exciting time, but you don't want it to be overwhelming. And that's where Buy Carrier Home Builders comes in. They just built this brand new design center in Plainville. If you buy a Buy Carrier home, this is where you'll find just about everything you'll need for the interior and exterior of your new home. Vice President of the company, Johnny Carrier, tells us more.
So this design center is where we meet people right from the beginning. So we have a pretty good process of, meeting people to discuss plans and custom plans and that kind of thing. And we'll start meeting them right here.
Yes, the team at Buy Carrier is trying to make things as beautiful and streamlined for you as possible, something they've been doing since 1971.
Buy Carrier it's all about quality, and we're local, right? So we've kind of taken that old school craftsmanship and bringing it to today's era, right? So we do and still build homes like we used to in the 50s. If you see a lot of the older Victorians and all the handwork, we do and try to replicate to the best we can that quality, and we dive in.
And now you can dive in to make your Buy Carrier home the way you want it by visiting this incredible design center.
Once they do sign a contract, or once someone wants to move forward, we produce a full plan set. Then you've got to pick your colors, right? You've got to pick your stones, your roof color, your exterior, and what people like even more is the interior. So we've brought in as much as we can from outside vendors that we use commonly, showing a lot of the more popular samples. So we have an awesome kind of menu-driven selection system, and you have all these different options that are in here.
You can choose from the packages they have here or go custom.
And if you want to step outside the package?
Oh, absolutely. We can be fully custom as much as you want. But as you know, fully custom comes with fully custom prices. So what we tend to see is that people will stay 95% within our selections, but then there'll be those few little things they really want to kind of stick out and dive into, and they're willing to spend, the price that it takes to get custom.
Let's take a look around, shall we? The first thing you'll notice, the awards that Buy Carrier has picked up along the way for excellence in building. So cool. The first room we enter is all about the exterior of your new home.
As you come through this door, one of the first things that you would pick when selecting for your new house is the exterior. The reason for that is because the house has to be waterproof, right? Weather tight. So we've got different handle set options, we've got different roofing options over here, some stone options, we have some literature on it. Then behind me you've got some of the garage door cross sections, the different looks.
So great.
You got even siding colors, roofing colors, and hey, Scott, if you really want black metal roofing accents, this is a good one. Or if you're trying to go bold, maybe you want a bright red.
That's incredible.
Look at the selection of roofs you can have.
After you've gotten done picking all your exterior stuff, and even if you want windows, we have different options, and these are just some of the stuff that you can go through, give you some ideas. All the different colors.
Oh, wow.
You name it. We happen to be a really big fan of Coltec.
You'll be a fan too. Moving on.
As we walk through here, you'll see we kind of set up a nice kind of center area for meeting people. One of the really popular options that we've seen lately is the electric fireplaces.
Yeah.
If you had a chance to play with these, they're actually pretty fun. Change the colors on them. You can even put a speaker on for the sound.
How will your 75-inch TV look above the fireplace? They can show you. Next are the countertop choices.
And then you get into your different quartzes and your quartzites, etc.
That is gorgeous.
What's really nice about this is it's whether you want to match it to hardware or to a cabinet color. So we'll get to the cabinet colors, but you could bring the cabinet color over to the hardware boards, bring your granite pieces back over there, match them all together, lay them out on the table, see what you think.
Here come the flooring selections.
On this room, we have our flooring selections. So again, tile can be overwhelming. So what do? We bring in a good amount of entry-level or price point sensitive tiles that people actually would put in their houses, right? Sometimes you really want to splash the powder room, or you want the master bath to be a focal point.
They've also got all the hardwood choices you can think of.
So these are some of the different colors that are popular that we offer, including some white oak. But I've also, what's been really popular lately is something as simple as a red oak with a simple, like a whitish tint to it, just to kind of to take out the redness just a little bit.
Pick a stairway, any stairway. This is going to be the entrance to your home, and you want to make sure it looks great. With these choices, it will.
I've never seen anything like this, and you know, by carrier is literally a step above the rest.
Moldings for your walls are next, and so is the trim. And right next door are your door choices. So exciting to choose from. And of course, they've got the kitchen cabinet doors to select from as well.
We wanted to really show people what the quality of cabinets that we have. So right behind you, you see some of the different door styles that we offer. Again, it's the more popular ones. We can always get in samples to bring in something that's a little bit more unique, if that's what someone wants. But it also gives you the ability to match the door style.
Oh, wow.
What would you like for colors? I think this is you, Scott, all day long.
Do that in a second.
And last but not least, the plumbing.
What type of plumbing fixtures do you like?
There are many choices, but I see the one that I like.
We've got all brand new colors too, and we're trying to showcase them. We just got done meeting with our rep, and we took out some of the older samples and we brought in a bunch of newer ones. This is a popular new color that Moen started using. And if you want, you can actually bring all the color samples around so you can bring it to your granite samples or check how it looks against all the other selections that you do.
That is so cool because it's all in one spot.
I know, it's so
and then you can
convenient.
decide, and it just, you know, I love the expertise. Wow. Okay, so if you're interested in learning more about By Carrier, you can visit their website, bycarrier.com. Make sure you tell them Great Day Connecticut sent you.